Hey my Taurus babies, this is EJ from Tarot to Tarot. I hope everybody is having a good evening. I hope you're ready to have a good kickoff to the weekend. This is going to be Taurus's weekend update. We're rolling Thursday. I'm stinky, but I'm going to roll Thursday through Monday. Today is the 31st, August 1st. So you have a new moon. Those of you into the new moon wish thing, hope you have good results manifesting with that. And if you don't know what moon wishes are, what new moon wishes are, I suggest you Google it. There's actually some good information out there about the moon. I don't know, every other topic seems tainted by some crap. But when I was searching, and whenever I've done a search on the moon, information that I get back is usually pretty good. I have not gotten into the habit of doing new moon wishes. I might do them once or twice a year and then completely forget what the hell. Better yet, forget where I wrote it down. So there it is. So this is going to be an enhanced reading, Taurus. We're going to roll Thursday through Monday, August 1st through August 5th. Understanding the planetary changes that are going on. Mercury has stationed direct. I still wouldn't do shit to the end of next week. I'm just saying. That's me. I've been doing this a while though. Mercury retrograde before I even understood what it was. Oh man, yeah. Once you know what it is, there's actually a way you can kind of work with the energy. So I'm gonna leave that alone. Anyway. Taurus, you got a lot on your mind. I thought I was the only one, but I see that I am not. Y'all got a lot on your mind. For some of you, shit is not going the way it's supposed to be going. For others of you, shit is not going at all. And for others of you, shit is going and you're not real clear on where it's going. And for anybody that may be cross-watching, Tauruses do not like to be on shaky anything. Shaky ground, nothing. We like terra firma, and emphasis on the firm part. So this energy is very unsettling for a lot of Taurians. I know it is. I know it is for me as well. But the best that you can do is whatever daily routine that you have, just try to focus on that just to get you through the day. Because I know this is some difficult shit. I'm just going to tell you, this was rough. All right, our overall energy for the weekend: material choices, movement, choices, and decisions, and moving on. Yeah, I got that. So for tomorrow, Thursday, August 1st, stand your ground. Friday, August 2nd, obstacles and challenges. Saturday, August 3rd, spiritual strength. Sunday, fertility. Monday, deception and envy. Yeah, I knew there's some grease in the damn game. Anybody fooling me? All right. Let me say this. Get away from the old shit, Taurus. And however that's resonating with you. It feels like some of you are in situations where you have a choice. And some of you kind of want to linger with the old because it's your comfort zone. But others of you are not sure which way to go. Go with the new thing. Go with the fucking new thing. Overall energy: Princess of Swords on top of movement, choices, and decisions. And Magician on top of the moving on card. So this is a reminder, I do my cards straight up. I don't do reversals. Stand your ground pulls the Knight of Wands. Obstacle and challenges pulls the Hierophant. Spiritual strength pulls the World. Fertility, Mercury ain't gone totally straight. Fertility pulls the Tower. And deception and envy pulls the Knight of Coin. Buckle up, Taurus. Buckle the fuck up. It's gonna be a rough weekend. Just get ready. Polish up your horns. Make sure your snooter is clean. Make sure your tail is fluffy, because it's gonna be on and popping this weekend. And unfortunately, for some of you, and this is not gonna resonate with everybody, so don't get all twisted. For some of you, it's just really a matter of you mentally making the decision that you are no longer going to get out with the petty bullshit. It's overall energy, movement, choices, decisions, and you just, this shit up here, you done. Arguing, talking, sharpening the sword, threatening. Some of you, this may be an air sign you're dealing with, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. For others of you, it might be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Whoever it is, you're done. Now, y'all know who I'm talking to? Well, here it is. Done, done. This is your overall energy. And this is not the kind of, oh, I'm going to block you off my Facebook page and, you know, bullshit. This is that gut down in your soul. You know what? I'm good. Have a good day. You're just done. I think this will probably be the last of the energy for those of you that cut this tie. This will be the last time you feel this start, go, stop, go, start, go bullshit. Let me just say this before I throw all this out here. There is no definitive termination energy. So for those of you that are going, oh my God, nah, can't really say that. It's really up to you, Taurus. That's really what I feel. The energy is just all bull tails and snorting. It's us. And it's going to be whether or not, I think for some of us, if we kind of stay in the status quo where we are, we're going to continue to get just what we're getting right now. For those of you that are in newer situations and you've got red flags going up and you're really not sure, yeah, this is the time probably to walk away. But again, it's on you and what you want to do and what you see and what you feel. If you don't think there's any potential there's plenty here telling me you get ready to walk the fuck out the door. If you do, however, think whatever it is or whomever it is that you're holding on to is worth it, so there you go. That's that moving on energy. But the Magician is sitting on top of that. So again, you know, for those of you who are on one side of it, you know, well, I think I can make this work and pull some tricks out my ass and just make it work. And that'll cut the moving on part. For others of you, you may need to work some magic tricks on yourself so you can get motivated to go. But I don't feel like motivation is going to be a big thing for you, Taurus, if you're calling it quits on this one. I really don't. I think for those of you that are going through that, for some of you, this is a long time relationship, 5 years, 6 years, something. You're just done. You're tired of the bullshit. For others of you, newer, a year, 6 months, maybe 2 years, but you're just done. You're done. You're tired. You're tired of trying to make everything look rosy. It is time to move on. Either way, because the energy is strong both ways. Some people are going to stay. Some people are going to walk away. It's up to you, Taurus, for tomorrow, Thursday, to stand your ground with the Knight of Wands. This is telling me that you're dealing with a younger energy. So this may be at work, or maybe the kids at home. You might have to, I'm telling you, it's one of them weekends. You might have to kick up off in that behind. I'm just saying, it's that kind of weekend. I don't know. I think when the energy shifts, especially with Mercury, since it's such a keen emphasis on Mercury retrograde nowadays, I think the energy itself is just kind of geared up. And then the minute people hear it's getting ready to go straight, just that energy of changing, being tense for 3 weeks, and then now suddenly it's gone. Even though that's not really how it works, but people not understanding or don't know or just have a very superficial knowing of what Mercury retrograde is. The energy in the air changes. And sometimes going from one thing to another, you get the fuck ups in the middle. And that's this kind of energy. The kids, you know, I know for a lot of you that have kids, it's time for school to start back here in the next week, 2, 3. And, you know, kids get raucous when they realize they get ready to lose their freedom again. And so this may be a thing with the kids just running around the house acting stupid, and you just tired, you've been at work all day, and you're not having it anymore. Stand your ground. This could also be for those of you that are dealing with a dating situation. It doesn't seem serious. Just because it's a Knight of Wands, it doesn't feel real serious to me. Y'all might be in a situation where you just not having this, you ain't going out with me again this Friday. No, 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 no. That's the kind of energy that's floating around for tomorrow, Thursday. Just be mindful. You know, some things you just don't even need to say. Some people just ain't worth the air you get ready to press out of your lungs to make a sentence. So remember that. And some people will take shit to the next degree, trying to press you and test you to see what kind of metal you're made out of. So a word of caution for tomorrow, you know, like I said, polish up your horns and snort if you need to, but you feel like something is going too far. This is wine energy, so this is also passion and fire. If you feel like some shit getting ready to go too far, just turn the fuck away, walk away. Just walk away. For Friday, those of you in relationships, this is straight up for you. If you are trying to get Mr. Hierophant, which is our card, you're trying to reach this level, it's not you so much as it is the person you're probably dealing with that's having just a difficult time trying to, this is it. This is that in and out energy. You know, oh, am I going to walk forward or am I going to stay here? Well, no, I don't know. I don't think that energy. And a lot of us have been dealing with that since the first fucking year. So, you know, the jerk and pull game is getting old at this point. It's going to be up to you. This is major arcana. This is major. So whatever decision you decide to make about the commitment, that's going to be it. There's not going to be any waffling back and forth. And this is going to, I say this sometimes, it's going to change your trajectory a bit because you are closing yourself off of one thing, but obviously you're also opening yourself up for something else. So however that's resonating with you, Friday's probably going to be the kickoff for Sunday. Because this is that, I'm not answering the phone. I don't care. I don't see no text messages. Wow, just sending me a message at work. This is that kind of energy. And this is less action, really, and more just mentally getting yourself to the point where, you know what, nope. No, it's too many obstacles and too many challenges to deal with this person that's got too many obstacles and too many challenges. I'm going to just throw that out there like that. So a lot of you, when we get to Friday, you're going to mentally probably make the note, okay, you know what, I've heard enough. Thank you. Or you know what, I've seen enough. Thank you. However that's resonating. When we get to Saturday, it'd be a good day, and this is a major card as well, it'd be a good day to kind of collect your thoughts. By Saturday, if you had anything kick off Thursday or Friday that was emotionally, you know what, I'm going to say, if you had anything emotionally draining kicking off here in the last 2 weeks, Saturday would be the day to get you some tea, get you a good seat, get you a good book, and either read or journal. This is this energy. The wisdom that's needed to process the changes, you have it. But you also have the spiritual strength too. And I think a lot of you think, well, I don't have spiritual strength. What is that? I'm not preaching on TV. No, it's not like that. Spiritual strength is knowing that the universe got you. Whatever else is going on, it's knowing that the universe has you. That's spiritual strength. So people can throw all kind of bullshit at you. At the end of the day, you know the universe and whatever creator you're dealing with, you know the universe and the creator got your butt. And so people can say what they want to. They can look how they want to, make all the comments and snide remarks they want to. You still doing you. That's spiritual strength. when you can stand up in that. And as old as I am, it's sometimes standing up in your spiritual strength and, you know, just letting people knock you about gets a little difficult. But you become stronger every time you deal with adverse situations, and you rely on the universe to just guide you through it. And there's a lot of shit in there. Following your intuition, you know, trusting, having someone that you trust, you can confide in. There's a lot in that. But at the end of the day, you got the wisdom and the universe got you either way. And you have the spiritual strength, whether you know it or not, to put up with and deal with whatever it is you need to make whatever changes you're trying to make. That is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Just talk about the new idea that some of you may come up on, or for others of you that are dealing with this should I stay or should I go situation, this is your breakout moment. However, breakout moment comes with consequences. Something on Sunday, this is not going to resonate with everybody, but something on Sunday may be said to you, Taurus, and it'll just be the last thing. It will just be the last thing. As gracefully as you can, have your moment and then let it go. Because it feels like it's toxic for some of you. It feels like there's a lot of anger and resentment for some of you. Of course, there's a lot of frustration. I can feel all of that. If the back end of your energy is moving on and you come to this conclusion, if that's what you want to do, you know what you're getting ready to kick off. And for some of you, the person you're dealing with might not want to go. I'm just going to put that where it is. Might not want to go. See old girl getting kicked out. Don't want to go. So when you make whatever decision, whether it comes Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, when you mentally make that note, you know what, don't call me, no, that's cool. No, I ain't say nothing. When you get to that moment, project forward, because you're going to have the confrontation of, no, I don't want to see you, and no, I don't want to talk to you. For a few of you, this is a friend, male or female, and they've just been doing shady shit, and you just tired of them. Same thing. You make the mental note while y'all out of drinks Friday and then clowning again, and Sunday, kick it off. Kick it off. It's going to be something someone says to you, probably this friend. It may be another person saying something to you to trigger, and you're going to have your moment. And all I can say is have your moment as gracefully as you can. It's time. And make room for what's coming. Now, be mindful. People waiting in the wings ain't always waiting in the wings, if you hear what I'm saying. So, you got the Knight of Coin here. And this is our energy. And things are, you're trying to have things done in an orderly fashion. Now, this might resonate for some of you back to work, but there is somebody fucking your shit up, lying, just all the way through it, and they're not looking at each other. So it's not good. It's not good. Be mindful of this when you go to work on Monday, because somebody is trying to undermine what you're doing. Bigger than that, be mindful of the energy shift. So just be mindful that Mercury's no longer retrograde, and you just at the beginning of a new moon phase. Be mindful of that. But somebody is, this is you, Taurus, trying to have shit already, but there's this undercurrent under there. And the more likely thing is that somebody is jealous of you. And this doesn't have to be, if you're a girl, it's a girl jealous. It could be a guy. He's just jealous because they don't see you the way you see you. They see the bigger picture you. And that intimidates them, or it may scare them that you're going to steal some of their limelight. That's just how it's feeling. So don't be deceived on Monday. Of course, the plan is to have the weekly out by then, and we'll see how the energy kind of bounces around. But you are moving forward, Taurus, whether you know it or not. I know it feels like you're walking through fucking mud. You aren't. You really are moving forward. Be patient. I know I'm talking to a bunch of bulls. I promise you, and I'm talking to myself too. Be patient. Just be patient. It's coming. I know y'all are chomping at the bit to do the running of the bulls thing, but for real, it's coming. It's, again, a 9-year. So if you look at it from the perspective that this is the end of this cycle, this year, you need to wind up, get rid of people, places, things that no longer serve you, so you're fresh for the new year. I know it's a little early to be talking about the new year, but on the other hand, it really isn't. So keep that in mind. I love you guys. I'm going to leave this here. I hope you guys have a good weekend. Do the bull thing with grace, please. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.